Hello, I'm Mike Yaklik, owner and head instructor of the Edmonton Northside Arashi-Do. I'm very excited that you've taken an interest in bringing a child down to train with us. What we've done is prepared some videos to help give your child a head start when they first come to class. Watch the moves closely and practice them at home carefully. And get familiar with the names as well. This is going to help make the first few classes much easier. Enjoy these video lessons and we'll see you on the mat soon. Okay, so here's some techniques that you can practice with your child at home. Things that we do almost every single class in Jiu-Jitsu. They're super important, great skills, fun to learn. I have Thomas with me, who's 4, just about 5. He's been doing Jiu-Jitsu for almost a year now. And we're going to do a couple little simple things. Now, one of the most common things you'll see in the martial arts classes is the bow. So whenever you go on or off the mat. So Thomas, can you do a bow? Straight and bow. Excellent. It's a very simple thing, very common with martial arts. It's just a sign of respect towards the school. Now, we're going to sit down on our butt. And what we do is a lot of jiu-jitsu is going to be on the ground. Now, we will do some standing self-defense, but we want to get the kids moving on the ground. Simple, easy thing to do, very natural, comfortable position. And it's something we call a butt scoot. So Thomas, can you butt scoot forward a bit? Butt scoot, and freeze. Now butt scoot back. We push away, push away, push away. A little bit more. A little bit more. Now this is a really common thing, easy for the kids to do. What we do is we have a hand on the floor behind us, other hand is up. We put our feet forward and we slide forward. Can you do that butt scoot again? Good. Keeping that hand up. Now if they put 2 hands on the floor, it's not terrible, but we want to try and keep one hand on the floor and one hand up. Now, really easy to do front and back. Sometimes we go side to side. What we're going to do now is called a safety stand-up. Now this is super useful not only to the children, but to the adults and the parents as well. When you get a little older, you kind of hurt yourself. This is a super common thing. So Thomas, can you show us how to do a safety stand-up? So he puts 2 hands on the floor and he stands up. Now, it's really simple, and it's something that we used to do as toddlers or when we were children. When we were little babies, learning how to stand up. And you know what, if you're like me, sometimes you hurt yourself a little bit too much. Really common way to stand up because it's easy, it's simple. So Thomas, sit down again. And let's see that safety stand up. 2 hands on the floor, one in front of the knee, one behind. We lift our butt up, feet on the floor, and now stand up. So one more time, Thomas, sit down. So they're going to do it with us. Thomas, have a seat, have a seat. We got our knee on the floor, I got our knee in the air. One more time, slow down, mister, he's too speedy. Look, now we do it lots. The kids love to do this stuff, it's lots of fun. Alright, so sit down. Okay, so wait. We'll have a race in a second. We'll have a hand on the floor in front of the knee. I want you to put your other hand behind you. And I want you to lift your hips up, put your butt in the air. Feet nice and wide, and stand up. Excellent. You want to have a race? Yeah. Okay. Have a seat. You ready? On your mark. Get set. Go. Okay, so now we stood up. Oh, I'm already up. We already stood up. Now we're going to do a little bit of standing self-defense. So hang on a second. Thomas, stand up. Can you show me your base? Excellent. Now we use this base in class very consistently. We want to keep the hands up, legs are slightly bent. If I try to grab Thomas and pull him, he's going to lean away. If I try to push Thomas, he's going to push his hips into me. So we need to use this base. This is really important for all our self-defense moves. So again, if I pull on Thomas, pull your hips away. If I push your hips in. Now the most common time you'll see this is with our wrist escapes. And we do this one a lot with the children, is if I grab Thomas's wrist, he's going to get his base, he claps his hands, and he pulls, pull Thomas, pull. Oh, there, nice and strong. So again, let's see that hand, Thomas. I grab his hand, he grabs his hand, and he pulls. Now if you watch, Thomas is going to do it super slow. Go slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can see my fingers slip away. Really important. We do this one with all the jiu-jitsu. All the kids have to know this one. So really easy, simple self-defense. One more time. Thomas, face me. Good. Put your hands down. Good. If I grab, he's going to step back into his base, grab his hands together, and pull. Now, we don't want them to lock their fingers together. We want them to clap, but you know what? As long as they get an idea of the hands together, that's fine, and we make the little corrections in class as we go. So, one last thing to do as a special bonus with the children, we play a game in the class that the kids absolutely love, and it's called Crazy Horse. So I'm going to put my head down, Thomas is going to push my head and jump on my back. Now if you have kids like I do, they want to be on your back all the time. So this is a great way to encourage a little bit of that relationship between you and your child. Have some fun, they get to learn some skills, and I'm going to show you a couple techniques that they need to know. One that will make the position a little bit stronger, so when they do climb on you, it's a little bit easier on you, and it's much more stronger for jiu-jitsu. So if I'm on my hands and knees, Thomas is going to push my head down. Now what do, Thomas? You're going to jump on my back. Now, what we're looking for is this with the feet. What are those called, Thomas?
Hooks.
Hooks. hooks. They're called hooks. And the hands are around the neck. Now, if we can, if they're a little bit longer arms, one arm is going to go underneath my armpit, Thomas, and grab the hands. But you can see his arms aren't long enough, so we'll go back over and join the hands together. The other thing we're going to do is keep that head down. Okay, so the head is nice and tight. Arms are tight. Feet are tight. If I lift my hips up, he hangs on, and they love this one. If I sit on the ground and turn my butt and go up, they get to have a lot of fun. So super easy thing to do. The kids love doing this one. Okay, jump off, Thomas. Come down beside me here. Lots of fun. We do these games and these skills in the class all the time. It's, it's playtime. It's learning how to play with your child. You're more than welcome to come on down and do the class with your child if you still choose. But we'll do the standing self-defense, we do ground self-defense, and we do lots of games, coordination, drilling. So I hope you enjoy this. Look forward to seeing you soon. Thomas, if you want to do a bow, straight, and bow. There you go. Pretty simple, right? Take the time when you're practicing these moves. And if you have any questions, feel free to come on down and ask me on the mats. I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. I love questions. See you on the mat soon.
We cut the legs off of our pants, threw our shoes into the ocean, sit back and wave through the daylight, sit back and wave through the daylight, slip and slide on subway grades, these shoes are poor man's ice skates, fall through like change in the daylight, fall through like change in the daylight. I miss yellow lines in my road, some call it on my throne. Maybe I'll paint them in myself, maybe I'll paint them in myself, maybe I'll paint them in myself. And here comes the night time.